Yes, I'm back. So, congratulations upon me. I'm back. I mean, really. So, I have some good news, some bad news, and some more other news. So, probably don't know, but apparently I might be able to get a project running again. That's not involved in doing this. Though it's gonna be involving in doing this, though, so that's gonna be like, So yeah. Wait, is this all on the same wall? Please don't tell me. No, no. Good, 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 good. The main problem is that I'm doing that, getting these, I might need to be quitting this and then doing another project, but because a project has arrived, so surprise. Though I don't know if I can do this project. I need to take a big look at it, thinking I wanted to know what they are asking me to do, and then see if I can do it. I don't think I can, because I cannot draw people, I cannot draw buildings, I cannot draw a strict building that is built around, and then I cannot even draw, how do you say? Yeah, so I cannot draw a building, I cannot draw people. They need to be both on the bloody picture, and I need to draw in perspective. Ah, you see the problem here? Good. I hope you do know, because that's the main problem. My perspective skills are not actually quite good. I cannot draw in perspective. This is why I'm doing layers instead of I'm using layer tactics instead of perspective most of the times, which works. Surprisingly, it works really well, though. Yeah, it's a problem that occurs. So yeah. Pen calibration. Always forgetting that it exists. Always forgetting that I need to do it. Always forgetting that you're supposed to do this every single time before you start up. I started up something else. I started a program before this. This is why I was a little bit 5 minutes too late. It happens. Or they're making dinner. Really? Ah, that's so nice of them to make dinner for me. For me. Mwah. So yeah. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the same. Good. So the main problem is that I need to draw in perspective. I need to draw a bloody damn building out of thin air, made out of a work, an architectural drawings. So that's gonna be a problem. Because probably it's gonna be steel bars, and don't forget that word steel bars, which I do not have a way of drawing because it's steel bars. So it's probably gonna be like this instead of Yeah, you get my point here. I hope I get my point across. So I'm probably gonna decline that offer. Like, drawing a bloody damn building is like drawing a drawing an animal with no talent of drawing an animal. Yes, exactly. See? So yeah. The main problem is that I should accept it, but I can't. Simple as that. I cannot accept this. I cannot accept this offer because of the holy damn problematical issue that lies with it. I cannot draw a bloody building that's made out of metal, out of thin air, because, I do not have the skills yet to do so. I do not have a way to do it. I do not have the skills. I do not have the specialization to do it. So I should be able to. I should technically be able to decline it. The main problem is that if I would decline such a thing, people get upset. And, well, sometimes you don't want to have these people be upset because, these people are like maybe your family or something like that. And then you'll be like, I should be harsh upon it. Yes, you should. You could also just do it for your family. Do it for your family, man. But, I'm gonna do this. Roof 4. I'm just hoping, though, because I don't know if I can do it. That's the main idea. I'm busy thinking like, if I would be able to accept it, how the hell am I doing it? And, it caused me a lot of stress and problems. Because, it's like a lot of things I need to think about. So yeah. I'm hoping though that people will accept it, and I'm not able to draw such a thing because, of all the things that I do. Like, it's not my specialty and therefore I'm unable to do so. It's like, I would like to do it, but, I can't. Or something like that, that's the main idea. I probably will be able to get, I'm sucking at this. I'm just trying to learn, how to draw blood in a church. The main problem is that I'm learning it. I'm not yet fully functional, so I should technically not accept it. I did not say that I accept it, I only said I will take a look at it. So technically I would be still able to be declining it. Which I'm probably gonna be. Because of all the blood in them, and because otherwise it's good to have new work. Yes, true that, but still though. So, how do I do it? I think I am not good at it because, I do not have, I lack the skills, but on the other hand, I could try it, but, it's a problem that the trying part is gonna be the problem. Like, I probably gonna stress myself out big time, like really hard. I'm gonna be like really stressed if I do it. So I'm thinking like, like that. Like, should I be doing it? Should I not be doing it? And nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. Nobody fucking knows it. So yeah, that's why I was away for like 2 days. Like, Also, there are other things that also stress me out like big time, but those things we don't talk about. But this was also one of the things that keep in my head, like, hey, you need to do this for your uncle or something, and I'm like, yes, I should doing this for my granduncle, but since he wants it to be done perfectly, I probably don't gonna accept it because otherwise I might be a bloody damn person that is not, really good at it. Which is true. I am terrible at this. This is a bloody damn building. For all I know, is that I suck at it. And I mean like, not just suck at it. I am bad at drawing this building. Now you're probably wondering why should I say something like that? Well, because because I will say this bloody and honestly, like I have never drawn a bloody and building before, and this is how far I got. So, you know, most of it is not gonna be great looking. So, how do we fix this? How the hell do we fix this? Well, you know, I probably will say like, I will casually decline this because I'm not good at it. The person that isn't really, you're gonna have that. There is a church entrance here, isn't it? Yep, there is a church entrance. God damn it. God nack damn it. I thought I was getting rid of that. Apparently not. So, as you can already see, I'm terrible at this perspective. Filling up the rocks now. So, how would I be able to do this? That's the main idea, like, how will I be able to do these kind of things, you know? How I would be able to do this. And I'm like, really not paying any attention upon it, like, So, the first thing you need to know to understand is like, I would love to do this, but because I lack some kind of skills, you know, I'm not great at it, or, you know, my style does not work with it, things get sometimes a little bit difficult. Because I work in different kind of style than, you know, normal people would do. Like, I cannot draw perspectives because, you know, I don't have the feeling for it. Honestly, I do not have the feeling for perspective. So I create the illusion of perspective, therefore I would be able to do it. But if I don't accept this, it will be a missed moment. But if I will be honest to myself, I would not want to accept this because I will put the person who wants it probably gonna agree with me that this is not my style. And so I should not accept it. Because I cannot draw humans. I tried. Trust me, I tried. I tried very hard to do it, but I suck at it. I totally suck at it. The closest I got to a human was a frog person, so that's like not really far. So, yes. Continuing upon that object. Once I'm done with drawing just this church, filling up the details, I'll tell you already, it's not going to be looking like a church. It looks more like a decayed building that has been standing the test of time, you know? But yeah, this is why you also let not me draw a bridge. No, that would suck also. So, it's a missed opportunity. That's true. It's a missed opportunity, but for the safety of my reputation, I would say I would decline it. Even though I did not even have any reputation, but you know, just saying, like, would you rather accept something even though you're bad at it, and then say like, you're probably gonna fail at it miserably, and then you need to live your life knowing that you failed? Or would you rather just, you know, accept it and say no, or would you casually say no to it because you know that it is the right thing to do, because you know your strengths and your weakness. So would you rather, tell a person like, sorry man, I cannot do this, and then yeah, you get my point. It sucks really bad if you see. This is what I get. This is why I'm so bad at it. I hate these perspectives. I hate them. So, as I said before, it's really hard to build a Bloody End building. It's also really hard to make a Bloody End building. So, I should be able just to casually say no after I see through it and I know my style and I know what I'm dealing with, and I'm almost certain that what I'm dealing with is not the right way. I'm probably just gonna say no, just to save me the bloody damn fucking headache from here to Tokyo for two weeks or more, or fucking stressed out months. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best. I'm learning to how to draw a blood and building, for just looking at it and thinking how to draw it, how I should draw it. But still, I don't think I will be able to draw from an architectural point a blood and building now. That's just not my style. That's just not my style. But yeah, that's what's up, and that also gives a lot of problems with it, because it's a stressful situation. Like, you could casually decline something very good as an offer, or you could horribly fail at this offer and then never be offered again, or your horrible failure could be famous. Do you want to have your horrible creation be famous? That's the question. Like, should I, as a person, allow my horrible creation to be the best? Is that worth it? I would say no. I would say, like, if you have a horrible creation that is famous, that's not really fame. That's more like a joke. And if it is a joke, then, people will take you for a joke. And if people take you for a joke, then, well, congratulations, you cannot be serious. And if you cannot be serious, then, well, what's the point? Then you will not get your point across. Let's put it that way. So, would I accept this offer? Short answer is no. Long answer is, it will be hard to not accept it. It will be a pain in my heart to do not accept it. But is it for the better? Yes. It's for the greater good. Whatever that is. Greater good could be anything. It could be, happiness. It could be, a stressless life. Whatever fills your boat, actually. It could be liquor, whatever. But I will not say, like, I will not give someone a bad painting. This, for instance, is just practicing to see if I'm capable of making it. which is a different kind of viewpoint than the bloody damn, working for something. I worked for my little sister. Yeah, I worked for my sister to make the boat project. I made it for her. But I knew I could do it. So I accepted it. If I would have known that I could not do it, I would have not accepted it. Same reason. Because I don't want to see people let me. I don't want to see people. I don't want to see people. I don't want to see people see my failure in not accomplishing something that I promised that I would accomplish. Therefore, since that I knew that I would not be able to do it, I will gladly not accept it. Because there is nothing more worse than just showing off failure to someone and then disappoint them in the end. You're better off disappointing them at first glance and saying like, yes, sorry, but I cannot do this. And then they will be like, okay, well, tell me when you can do it. And then, then there's the difference. Like, people will then say like, oh, well, well, glad you told me that you could not do it because, I accept your ways of, saying that you cannot do it, but I'm still disappointed that you could not do it. That's how it works. But if you show off the disappointment at first sight, like, sorry man, I cannot do, sorry, but I made this, but it is terrible, then people will get disappointed. But also, people will not ask you for a second time. Now there is a reason to say like, I would casually accept it. What I just did was like, I don't accept it. I'm gonna review it to see if it works. So I'm gonna see with my own eyes if I will be able to do this. If I not will be able to do this, I will casually tell them like, sorry mate, I can't. So yes, me hopefully smart enough to do so. So I'm gonna prevent myself from failure, which gives me the upper hand? Possibly. What it does give though is that I would be able to I would be able to get things better off or with the main reason is that I will not be, there will be always a second time. There will be always a second time. This will only occur more times than before. That's my vision. Like, I could say like no. Or I could work hard and then try to make it good and utterly fail. Or I could succeed in my failure. What is the worst is that your failure will be accepted as a tolerance towards people like, hey, this is art. And then you know that it is a failure towards your art. That would be the horrible thing to have, man. Like, you made something but everybody loves it but you hate it. That sounds really depressing. So you make actually something that you don't love. That's like that would be like the most that would be like really hard to deal with. Something you made that other people love but you hate. That would be the same thing as, you hating something but everybody loves it. But it is your art that they love but you hate. So then the big question is like, why are you still making it? And then that is the big question. There comes the big question. So the main problem that lies now is like, I can accept this offer. I'm quite certain of this. I could also casually decline it and say like, sorry, but it's out of my league. Which one is the one that you should do? That's normally the thing that you are thinking about. So, if I would accept this mission of making this, and I would say like, no, then I already have failed. But I also have succeeded because I did not accept, and therefore I cannot fail. Therefore, the whole reason why I failed is still there, but people will just say like, well, he did not accept it. I find it strange why he did not accept it, because normally he accepts it. And I would say like, yes, I would like to accept it, but I can't. And people are like, wait, what? And people don't get it. That's so far that's how it goes now. It's like, I'm afraid that they don't accept. I'm afraid that they are not knowing why I'm not accepting their offer. It sucks, really, man. It sucks like balls deep that I cannot accept it. If it turns out what I'm thinking it is gonna be turning out. And so, people are gonna get disappointed. A lot of people are gonna get disappointed. But if I'm seeing this from my perspective, it would be better if I'm not accepted. And the biggest question now is like, does this thing look nice? Let's find out, because I'm like really pissed off right now about this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Go away. Go away. Shoo. So this is why I don't accept it. So the main reason now that I'm not accepting it is as easy as that. I cannot afford it. I cannot afford, failure. Because I try to represent something that is like, I know that I cannot do it, so I will not do it. If I would be better at it, then yes, I would have accepted it. But no, I am not better at it. I'm not a professional at it, so I would not accept it because it is out of my league right now. That's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna say. What I'm gonna get is, I'm disappointed in you. You see, this is why it is so annoying. This is why it is so much annoying to have this kind of point of view in people. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm so disappointed in you. I thought you could be able to do it. And I'm like, yes, I know. But you see, I'm not good at it. And since I'm not good at it, I will not be able to be better at it until I practice enough. And most build... Oh boy, I'm doing this wrong. God damn it. It's all about learning. No, you did not see anything here. You did not see anything. So, wall number 5. Wall number 5. Give me wall number 6. 6. I tell you, 6. Wall number 6. Yes, the great God guided your sins. Wall number 6. So we're going to work on wall number 6 now. So the main problem now is that I'm trying to get, things done. But I'm probably gonna get, I'm disappointed at you kind of, talk. Like, why did you not accept this? It's blah 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 person that we all know and love, and I'm like, yes, I know. But also, it will if I fail this, the person that I'm doing it for is gonna get disappointed. So either way, they are gonna get disappointed. Which sucks. If you didn't know, by the way. So, how am I doing? How am I gonna be able to do this then? If I know that I have disappointment on both sides, which one do I want? Do I want to have the temporary one? Or do I want to have the permanent one that everybody knows that I failed? You get my point here. I'm doing this for my own safety. I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I have to. Safety is like, a safety net is better than having no net and then do a free fall from a bloody airplane without a parachute. Yes. Yes. So, that's the thing that I'm thinking about. That's the thing that has been on my mind. What is on my mind? That is on my mind. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's very annoying. And because I don't want to disappoint anyone, I'm gonna choose the second option. Just gladly not accept it. It's like, yeah, that's all good and all, but I'm not gonna accept this. I'm just gonna take a look at it. That's reasonable, I can take a look at it and just say like, I'm gonna make something up like, well, I'm not gonna make it up. I'm gonna be reasonable about it. I'm gonna be real about it. Like, hey, this is my art style. Are you sure you want this? And if they say yes, I'm gonna be like, oh boy, and then I need to accept it. So then I know that I cannot do anything wrong. But if they don't want that art style, then yes, they are gonna get a problem. So I'm gonna just show them this is how I draw. I'm gonna show them how I draw this. I'm gonna show them this is my art style. You like it or not? Well, congratulations. If you don't like it, then well, you probably are better off hiring somebody else to do it for you instead of me. But you're special. And then I'm gonna say like, yes, but be reasonable. If I would be the one that is gonna be doing this, and I would be the one that's gonna be saying this needs to be done professionally, I would say I would not hire myself for this. So why the hell did you hire me for? You're not gonna do favoritism because, that's a bad thing. So if I'm bad at this, I'm not gonna hire myself. So, even though it's a missed opportunity, which probably is a thing that's gonna be happening, it's a missed opportunity, I might be able to do something good, I'm gonna casually say no. I made up my fucking mind. I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna do it most nicest of politest way ever. I'm gonna say, yes, I have looked through your files, and now I will say no to your project. Da. So, this is my great accent. Nah, not really. But I hope this gets the point across. I don't want to have anybody be disappointed at what I'm doing. Nor do I want to have anybody, I don't want to have, I don't want to have a job, where I know that my failure is my art. That would really suck. And by sucking, I mean like, oof. So yeah, I'm casually gonna say no. And people are gonna ask, why did you decline it? And I'm gonna give them a valid reason, like, I will not be accepting myself a thing where I know that I will fail at it and make myself go down in motivation of drawing. Something like that, maybe. Probably. Because, I'm drawing this for fun. Because, I need to learn it. It doesn't mean I'm good at it. Oh no, this thing is horrible. This is the most horrible thing ever. Why is this horrible? Because, of all the problems that I come across that I have never have acquired. I do not possess sometimes the how do you say that one? Oof. Sometimes you don't possess the skills that you need to acquire certain drawing special abilities. Like, I can draw, that's true. It doesn't mean I'm good at it. It means that I'm terrible at it when I'm drawing it on a tablet. Also, this is kind of the drawing style I'm doing when I'm, normally. It looks really weird, it looks really stupid for a building. Runes, yes. Runes I would go, runes, sure. But a building would not suit. A building would not do. So, yes, this is a problem. So the main idea here is that I'm doing this just to get things done. So, yes, this is how it goes now. So, we're almost there. Good, old jolly good. We're almost fucking there, and we're not even done, because the most of this whole brick fest is not even correctly drawn. This is looking like such of a fairy tale kind of building. Which is good, because I am probably gonna implement that. Because I'm gonna be probably making this look like a bloody and picture in a child's coloring book. So I'm probably gonna make sure that this is gonna be looking nice. But before I can do such a thing, this is why I'm not gonna have nice things with buildings, because I need to find a way to put this into perspective of, where can I put this kind of art style without getting my ass kicked. This is not modern art, well, modern detail of buildings. If you want to have a specialized point of view, oh fuck it, I will put a bloody picture on it and just make sure that everybody understands this time. There you go. Can we zoom in on that? We can. So, alright. This is a normal looking architect building. This is mine. This is mine right now. You can see the difference, I hope. I hope you can see it. This or this. This or this. This or this. You see difference? Good. Keep that in mind. So this is a picture that I like because it's good, but it will not fit my art style because I like to keep my art style the same as all other drawings. This, for instance, is decent. For a black and white one, is it decent? No, it is. So yeah, you can already see the different kind of art styles that people have, which is nice. Like, some people use more shadings than others. Some people use a more cubistic kind of point of view towards art styles instead of, having good buildings. Other people use, simplistic. So yeah, probably this person wants to have me do this. Well, can I have the zoom in? So probably the person wants me to do this. Yeah, I cannot do this. I am not great at it. Ooh, this one is nice looking. I like this. I like this. I like this art style because it's because of all the things that is going on. I like it. But ooh, 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 even better, even better. But yeah, I cannot do that. Simple as that. I cannot do this. So I will find a way to draw correctly. That's true. But that's how it works. This is how it's gonna work. I'm not gonna be great at this. I'm gonna try to make this look really good. But before I can do that, this thing needs to be finished. Once this church is gonna be finished, I promise that this thing will look great in a picture. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna put this on a realistic point of view. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna put any realistic point of view on this thing. I'm probably gonna put a dragon in there or whatever. I'm gonna put something better in it than it is before. Because this looks nice. But I need to make sure that this art style works. How is this art style is gonna work? If I'm gonna put it in the right picture, in the right environment, which I already described multiple times. It's gonna be a ruin. That's gonna be a great kind of thing to have. So how am I gonna do that? Well, congratulations. That's how I'm gonna that's the thing that I'm gonna think about later on. But first, I need to have this thing fixed. Though I need to still remind myself that I'm gonna have this project that someone is gonna say to me like, "Hey, can you do this?" And then I can say no. And that's the thing that I was with my head with. That was a thing that I had me intertwined with because I knew that it would be a failure nonetheless, whether I accept it or not. But if I accepted it, it would be a worse failure because then I could not do it again if somebody would ask me for it. So first, I want to make sure that I have this done correctly. So first, we're going to save this on Jerry Boy. On the church project, it's going to be saved. There you go. Come on. And then we're going to save it also on the other one, just to be on the safe side of things. So we're going to do it on the church project. There you go. Save it on this one. Yes. Yes, save it. Save it, my boy. So, sorry about that little rant there. I might have been a little bit more talkative towards, thinking about everything, about what has gone on to my mind. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And until then, have a nice day.